Today we have stock number 2126. It's 2001 Ford F-350 single rear wheel truck, 1 ton, 7.3 liter diesel. Those are not shadows in the doors. It's the way it's been painted. Paint's a little rough on this boy. 275,000 miles on it. Automatic transmission. 275 nothing for that 7.3. And it runs strong. Let's get a little closer here on some of this detail. Okay. See, it's like a bronzish color. Use my hand for reference. Pull some of this and you can see like the paint. This would be a prime candidate. You can see it's been painted in here. This would be a prime candidate for like a roll-on rhino liner, just because of the shape of the body. And if you were to do something like that, really, I'd probably replace the tailgate with one maybe from a junkyard that the color doesn't quite match. I know they got some, Ford made some strange colors, aqua, and there's a pink even that they make, but I think a lot of this could be, you see that's just plastic there from the wheel well housing. There's even some overspray on the bumper there. There's no rust in this truck. It's been kind of rhino lined here in the wheel well. It's finished black. Of course, it's going to try to rain on me here. You can see the big lift here that it's got. Scratches. Paint's not perfect, but there's no rust. There's a little bump there. You can see around the window here. It runs so strong. You can see the paint's got some runs in it there. Paint is not pretty. It's all over the place. The door's all shut good. The tint's got a run in it there. Inside there. It's got the tow mirrors. It's gonna work a little bit. Yeah, if a man was to roll on or spray on a rhino liner on this truck, I think it'd be really nice. Take the decals off and clean them up a little, put them back on top of that. See the top there. Like some of that, it's just rubber molding. The windshield doesn't leak. If there's clear coat coming up there, it's really going to try to rain on me. I'm going to do this as quickly as I can. I've just now kind of got some time to do this. The hood's in pretty good shape outside of just the paint. Again, there's not really any dents in it. It's just the paint's not pretty. There's a dent in the bumper there. You can kind of see it. My hand for reference. Kind of see down here, there's some bumps in the front of the bumper there. There's underneath the front there. You can see the leaf spring comes all the way down to the axle. No blocks. That's nice. Yeah. Tires are in fair shape. Not too bad. Pretty good size doTERRA grapplers there. You can see in the fender well. Shock. Paint's just a mess on this bad boy. See down the window trim there. So this stuff is going to try to rain on me. That's just like a seal for that door handle. See some of this. It's a little dusty. Or to the other side, the doors on the other side definitely look worse. So there's no rust in these cap corners. They're very clean, even underneath the truck. It's all like surface stuff. There's nothing really rusty on it, which is nice. Been kind of clear coated there. You can see back there, it's not leaking. Normally those are leaking. There's the bed side again. It's gonna rain on me here, so I'm gonna probably jump in the truck here. We'll do some quick on the engine. Yeah, you can kind of see some of the paint's missing. I'm gonna get a quick shot in the bed. I'm afraid to get wet. In there, there's a square ball like a B&W. There was a trailer, looks like a trailer thing there. I'm trying to see the hole in the bed. A little bit of so. Alright. Again, there's no rust over the wheel well. And then I want to get that cab corner on the other side too. There's no rust under this tailgate. There's no rust. This is the other cab corner here, and underneath it here, the muffler's kind of silly because it's here, but they've got it open, but it still has a tailpipe. So I don't understand that. We'll jump in it and see the center cap here's open. It should be closed. Of course, the front ones are fine because it's got lock-in, lockout hubs. And then that one as well. This one's closed. Maybe this will pass over us here. I'm going to open the hood and I'm going to go ahead and start the truck. It'll let me. Let's see. Fires right up. This thing's super strong. Turbo sounds good. All the tires pretty much match. They're all about the same as far as the tread depth and such. Just trying to get the hood open here. Put new batteries in it. Alternator doesn't look that old. The important part here. Oh, blow by. These are million-mile motors if they've been putting on. See that there? Now that windshield washer really judges. It don't look like it's in good shape. Get that. Alright, I'm gonna jump inside. We'll do some interior stuff. These seats, I don't know if they've been recovered or they've just been took care of. But they're really good shape. It's tough too. So you go backwards and forwards, up and down. Center console. Some there. That would be your emergency brake release handle that looks like it's broken. You can see your OBD2 port. Of course, I'm sorry this is getting wet, but windows are going down, windows are going up, windows are going down, windows are going up. I don't think the locks are going to work. That is a 7.3, well really 99 to 002 they had issues with the actuators. You actually have to replace the latch because it's built into the actuator there. To replace for the blocks. So that's something you can buy 4-packs on Amazon for not real bad, but it's a lot of labor. You gotta take the door apart. This little ashtray broke a little bit here. I don't even know if I can get it open. My hands are wet now, so I don't think it matters. You've got it open there. Here's the back seat. There is a little stain in the center here I want to bring some attention to. Looks like was a little decal on the back window there. Look behind the seat here. There's a jack, little box. See, I'd retint the windows if it's mine. Headliner looks good. Again, it's not leaking inside here, so that's good. I don't think I can pick the bottom cushion up in these older ones, but I'll show you under the mat. That looks worse than in a video than it does in person. I don't know why. I can see it in the camera there. The cap. See that tire. That's cold. Try to get as much of this as I can while I'm out here in the rain here. That's really straight. That means that this piece here hasn't been hit with a trailer. A lot of times those are bent into the cab. So that's nice. The door jamb. So I think this truck was this yellowish gold and somebody didn't like it. They wanted this more tan sandy color. Because a lot of times these older trucks are this yellowish gold and a lot of people aren't really a fan. So there's that stain again in the leather that probably doesn't come out. The lady that works for me would have cleaned it. There's your armrest. Again, the window tint could stand to be replaced really in the whole truck. But the backs of the seats are in great shape. Here's under the mat. carpet could stand a little more cleaning, but it's not bad. This paint is the worst part. This is really what I want you to see, is the paint in these two doors. And the rest of it's all right. But this is missing that pocket that goes right here. Somebody's taking it off the door. But again, the seats are in excellent shape. The seats go forward and backwards like they should. Under the mat. Okay. Pocket looks good. No rust in the rockers. All right, we're gonna go from the cockpit here. Somebody's changed out the light. It's a newer style light. They've either cut the header panel out, or they've either cut the header panel out, or they've installed a newer style header panel, which you can do in these trucks. There's no overhead console. Looks like there's 2 lights. I don't think the lights came on when we opened the door. Let me see. No, the truck's registering it. Door ajar. But there must not be any bulbs in those lights. So that's another thing. Before people take them out, I don't know why. Alright, let's see. So you got your 4x4 high. My mechanic looked at this for us, and he put one of those little motors on there, so I know this works. Goes into 4-wheel drive. I'm going to put it in neutral here. Yeah, 4 low. I felt it kick. I know it's a video, but I felt it. Put it back in low range. You can hear it. Off she goes. The little dial indicator, those are real bad about breaking off, and when they do, they're spring loaded, so they go all the way to first. But even when you're shifting this thing, it's not going to show it. Like you can see them in, there's reverse, neutral, drive, a second, and of course first all the way down. But it's not going to show it on the indicator. So that'd be one of those you'd have to kind of feel it out. The airbag light looks like it's on. That is probably, if I had to guess, it's going to be something to do with the clock spring and behind this steering wheel. It's what handles all the cruise control and everything else. There's the windshield wipers, they work. Turn signals. That's lights. I don't know how to get that light. The right one's not working. I don't know if you can see the lights come on or not behind the thing. There's brights on and off. I get my guys look at the right side. For some reason it's not showing up on there. That's no big deal. Trying to think of what else. So there's no, the power locks don't work. Doesn't mean you can't lock and unlock the doors. You just have to do it manually or replace the actuators. I don't know about cruise control with the clock spring. Have an issue with the airbag light. The rest of these gauges look good. This is a 2001 too. I mean, there's no hesitation in the engine. You can't see it because it's raining, but there's no smoke. It doesn't smoke either. So let's see, what about the radio? Does radio work? Let's see if we can get the radio turned on here. 107 bucks. It looks like it's got one volume there. So these factory, one volume might be better than what they usually like to do. A lot of times they'll just go turn themselves way up. So air's cold. It's really cold right now. Feels really good in here, other than I've gotten wet. So these vents look good. Looks like you get a PowerPoint here. I'll give you a tour of the inside of the truck. So. Glove box, no book. This vent here looks like it might be broken. The insides of it look like they're out. The other ones are in good shape. Of course, there's the light switch too. You pull it out for the fogs. Horn works. If there's anything else we can really cover, I think that's about it. So that overdrive that works on and off. So. Okay, I'm gonna close this video up. 2001 Ford F-350 7.3 liter. Our stock number is 2126. We're asking $10,995 for it plus taxes. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.